Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shelly, the Thrifty Farm Mama, and I am a part-time reseller on eBay and a tiny bit on Poshmark. So I have another What Sold video, and these are 20 things that sold for me or pretty much the 20 of the last things that sold in my store, and a few things on Poshmark that sold in July. So I'm just going to go over with you what is selling so you have a good idea of what an average part-time seller sells things for and what that's going to look like. So I always find it interesting to see what other people sell and what people are interested in. So here we go. The first thing I sold, or one of the last things I sold, was this koi. Again, I've told you guys, if you watch my videos before, that I do not tend to buy a lot of scrub pants, but if they are a good brand, I don't know why that's coming up so blue, but if they're a good brand, I will buy them. And Koi is a good brand of scrubs. I did take a best offer of $8.50 on these. They've been in my store for a while and they are size small. So small does tend to sit around a little bit longer than the bigger ones. The tops do not do as well as the bottoms either. Next thing are, if you watched my last haul video, you'll know that I got these at the Goodwill outlet when I went this past Monday, and a week ago actually. And I got 31 of these, and so my first one sold, yay, for $25.99 with free shipping. And these only weigh about 4 ounces, so they only cost me about $3 to ship. So that is a pretty good profit, seeing as it was 59 cents a pound when I bought them, and they're 4 ounces, so that'll give you an idea of how much I paid for each of them. Next is this. It's a retro style. It's just a Forever 21 dress. This was my niece's dress that she gave me like a year and a half ago. Like, it has been in my store for a long time. Cute little dress, but just nothing big. I would not recommend picking up Forever 21. Again, this was given to me, so I was happy to see it go. This dress I took a best offer of $7 for with shipping because I wanted to see it gone. So here's the tag. That's a different tag kind of, but it's XX1, which is 21, Forever 21. So anyway, glad that sold. This was in one of my subscription boxes that I wasn't going to use, and it's just a Moroccan hair treatment, like lotion stuff, and I sold that for $34.06 with free shipping. So that was a good sale. I just listed it a couple weeks ago. This is another one that's been in my store for a long time. This is a Lola brand. I think these were sold at Costco at some point. I did buy this at the bins like a year and a half ago. And it's like a yoga athletic dress. Super cute, but just not like the best of brands. You can kind of see the back is a really cute style. And again, the size. It is an extra small. It has a built-in bra. It's in like mint condition. It just sat and sat and sat for a long time. So I took a best offer of $11 with shipping. So happy to see that go. This was a Ralph Lauren dress. It's a fit and flare with pleats. Super cute, like a metallic rose pattern, but again, size 4. I haven't had it in my store that long, only a few months. So that sold for full asking price of $23.99. And I do have a sale going on in my store. I try to have a sale pretty much all the time, either 10%, 20% off, and people can still make offers. That's fine. I'm happy to see stuff go. So that sold for $23.99 with not free shipping. They paid for shipping. Okay, this was this was in a box. My husband had rescued some boxes from a house that was going to be demolished, and this was in one of the boxes. It is not my style, and I actually had it out at my garage sale last weekend. I was trying to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and I happened to look at the brand, and I looked it up on eBay, and sure enough, some of these plates were selling. And it is vintage. It's Japanese, and it had everything on it. And it was just a great little set that I had. It's an 18-piece set. So I do not, if you've watched any of my videos, I typically do not ship anything glass or breakable. It scares me to death, but I'm trying to get outside my comfort zone and trying to get away from just selling clothing. So I thought, you know what, this will be a good experiment for me. I didn't pay anything for them. I listed them like in a day on eBay, and I put them up for $59.99 with free shipping. And I totally underpriced these because they sold in less than 12 hours. And I was like, oh, shoot, I totally could have either charged shipping on them or probably upped the price a little bit. But that's okay. Again, this was an experiment for me. Um, they ended up costing me about $30 to ship them. And I did do FedEx, I think FedEx Ground. That was the cheapest. If I went priority, it was going to cost me $50 to ship them. I would have been basically been paying to give them to somebody after all the fees and everything were taken out. So this way I made just a little bit of money, and it was good experience trying to package them all up, finding the right box, bubble wrapping, extra padding. We'll see how they get there. Another experiment. All right, this was also one of my own. It is a vintage Apple iMac wired mouse. It's like a puck, hockey puck kind of mouse, and I've had this forever. And I was cleaning out one of our rooms, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why do we still have this? So I looked it up, and sure enough, they are selling. And this, I took a best offer of $12 and shipped it to Italy. So hopefully it gets there, but there is a need for old computer parts, apparently. This is a pair of Torrid, just little slip-on flats. They were bought at a flea market a couple weeks ago. Paid $5 for them, and they sold for $19.99 with free shipping. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I said free shipping because these were over £1, so they actually cost me almost $8 to ship them. So my profit was really not very good on that one. I think I had intentionally planned to not put them on sale, and they accidentally got into the sale. So anyway, they're sold. They're gone. This was a Betsy Johnson like sheer little stretchy top, size large, had lace and velvet, classic Betsy Johnson style. No flaws on it. I think I got this at the thrift store for like 50 cents on a, 3 for $1.49 day at one of my local honey holes, and it sold for $17.59 with shipping, and I've only had it up for a little while, maybe a month. I sold these pair of Torrid boyfriend jeans with ripped out knees. I got these at Goodwill for I think $5.99. Torrid always sells well for me, especially if it's a good style. These are size 24. I had these on Poshmark too and had a lot of interest, but nobody gave me an offer, so they ended up selling on eBay. And I find that a lot. A lot of the things that are on Poshmark actually sell on eBay first. So most of the clothing items I also have on Poshmark, but they typically will sell first on eBay. And this is another example. These are just a pair of J. Crew satin men's like slacks. They're a slimmer leg, so they're a little bit more desirable. And I believe they are just J. Crew factory. See the two little dots on the tag? That usually means they're a factory. And so I was not expecting to get very much for them, but they did sell for $15.99 with shipping. So and again, these were not, I like J. Crew. You're going to see that in my haul videos that J. Crew, even if it doesn't make a huge profit, it always sells for me. So I was happy to see those go. This was another one I wasn't sure about. Again, I got this at my thrift store, my local honey hole. I don't know how much. I don't think I paid full price. I think these were, again, it was either 99 cents or 3 for $1.49. It's a little crop denim jacket. I didn't even know the brand, Highway Jeans. I don't know. But it has distressing. It had roll-up sleeves. It had a lot of interest right away. I was really surprised. And it did sell for $19.99. With $6.99 shipping. This, again, also from my local honey hole, was a Michael Kors plus size floral tankini top. And there's the tag or the little symbol. And it has a built-in bra on it with adjustable straps. I wasn't sure at first if this was actually a tankini or if it was just a tank top because Kind of feels just like a tank top, but I put it in as a tankini because I didn't see any other ones like it. And it sold fairly quickly for $15.99, and I already got a positive feedback, so yay! That's always nice. This, again, was one of my personal belongings that I decided to sell because I don't use it anymore. It is a Clairsonic Mia, and it has 2 extra brush heads. I just cleaned it up really good, gave it a good wipe down. It still works, still charges, all that good stuff. And I did take a best offer of $20 on that with shipping, and I only had that listed for about a week and a half before it sold. This is a sports bra that I've had in my store for a while now, and probably 6 months. It sold for $8.99 with free shipping. It just had a cool like space design on it. Nothing fancy. This, like I have said before, if you watch my videos, I collect cloth diapers and cloth diaper covers. And I'll sell them in big lots because they usually sell pretty well. So this I put up on auction. These are just a bunch of diaper covers that are Thirsty's brand in multiple different sizes and shapes and all kinds of stuff. Some older ones and some newer ones. They were up on auction, and they sold for $32 plus shipping. And they're all in good used condition with life left in them, but they're used. So the person did contact me and said that a couple of the diaper covers, the PLU was a little bit snagged or worn. And what I did, she wasn't asking for a refund or a return. So what I did was I sent her an email and just said, I'm so sorry that this wasn't up to your expectations. I would be happy to take a return if you would like. So that I apologized for any inconvenience, and I also offered a return. I have not heard back from her since, and so I'm assuming she's probably fine and just needed, sometimes people just need that little apology or just that good customer service that you acknowledge that there was an issue but in my mind, I'm like, dude, these are used. They're not going to be perfect. They're still in great condition. I did check all of them. And for $32, I mean, you can't get this many for less than $100. So she still got a great deal. So anyway, I haven't heard back, and that's fine. Okay, now the last 3 things are things I sold over on Poshmark. Finally, I've had this in my store forever. It's an athletic twisted skirt, and it's like a dark gray. Sold for, I took a best offer of $10. I was so happy to see it go again. It's been in my store forever and on eBay forever. So $10, yes. Okay, and I also sold this Land's End tankini set. I do great with Land's End. Land's End is a super good quality bathing suit. They're very expensive new. And this was like in mint condition, had no wear on it, and it's a size 14. So just plus, yes. Took a best offer of $20 on that, and I don't remember. I think I got this at the thrift store too for just a couple dollars. This last thing that sold was this denim jacket that I found at the Goodwill outlet like back in January, I think. I don't remember. I think it was back in January. It is like hideous. It's like Michael Jackson. These are all like little leather pieces right up here. And yes, I did model it because I felt like the photo just didn't do it justice. You kind of needed to just see it on a body. So I'm glad that sold, and the gal who bought it just absolutely loves it. So I'm glad it went to a good home. So that is pretty much it. That's the 20 things. And let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, and I can do like one a month, or if you want more, I can do that. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.